In this video, I'm going to explain to you the strategies that you just learned, which ones I used to figure out the tricky words that are highlighted in Chapter 1. If you remember, the word unbelievably was in the practice that you did in the previous lesson or in the previous video, and it's also one of the words that I highlighted. So here I have both a prefix un and a suffix blee or lee, and in the middle, I used what I know about vowel sounds as well. I knew that this was likely to be, this IE combination was going to sound more like an E sound. So when I put those together, unbelievably, then I came up with a word that I recognized, unbelievably. And so that was like three different strategies all in one. And sometimes that's what you have to do to make it come together. And at first, it can take a little more time, but once you get used to using those strategies, it'll be a quick fix. The word slapped, when I first looked at it, I thought it said stabbed or stabbed. And that was just when I glanced at it, the L looked like a T and the P is kind of like B's. So that didn't make any sense to me, right? I didn't think his father would be stabbing him. So I looked back at it and I saw the SLAP and I knew that that was the word slap and the ending. So I looked at the suffix ed with the extra p because sometimes with short words that have a single vowel, you do double the letters before you add an ending. So slapped made a lot more sense. And then finally, these two words I want to talk about. This one, there was a suffix ly, and I knew that ALLY was ali at the end of a lot of words. And then I looked and broke up the rest of the word into chunks. So specifically, and I repeated it until I could remember that yes, this is a word that makes sense to me. I'm going to leave the rest of the words for tomorrow's lesson because there are two more strategies we're going to talk about tomorrow. But for today, I want you to try to practice in your reading, identifying prefixes and suffixes and vowel patterns that you know to help you figure out some of these tricky words that are in your reading today. And then you'll record them on the page, the table that's in your Seesaw activity. Good luck, readers.